Today we will learn how to derive the expression of transformation ratio of current transformer. So naturally, what is transformation ratio? So transformation ratio is defined as the ratio of the magnitude of the primary phasor to the secondary phasor. So R is equal to primary phasor by secondary phasor. Transformation ratio is denoted by R. So primary phasor means for CT this primary winding current by secondary winding current, and for PT primary winding voltage by secondary winding voltage. Now we have to derive this expression for R. For that we have to draw the phasor diagram. This is flux phi in the x-axis, and primary induced EMF, I can write it, I have written as E1 as the primary induced EMF and E2 is the secondary induced EMF, and both are lagging phi by 90 degree. So this side is for secondary section of the transformer and this portion is for the primary. So we consider the secondary voltage is leading. Secondary voltage is leading current, secondary current I. For the derivation of transformation ratio error, we have to redraw this section, that is OBC triangle. We have drawn this section again. What we can see in this figure, the alpha is equal to angle between the exciting current I0 and working flux phi, and delta is the angle between secondary winding induced voltage and the secondary winding current, and theta is the phase angle of the transformer, that is the theta is the angle between primary current and the secondary current when reversed to primary side. So it is the angle between NIS and IP. So consider the angle ABC. What is there? AC is equal to I0 and OA is equal to NIS and BC is equal to I0 sine 90 minus delta minus alpha. See, this angle is alpha and this angle is delta, and so this angle is equal to (90 minus alpha minus delta). So BC is equal to I0 sine 90 minus delta minus alpha. So this is equal to I0 cos delta plus alpha. Similarly, AB is equal to I0 sine delta plus alpha. OC is equal to the IP. OC current represents the primary current of the transformer. Now OC square is equal to OB square plus BC square. So OB is equal to OA plus AB. So plus BC square. Now just write down the value of OA. OA is equal to NIS and AB is equal to I0 sine delta plus alpha. So square plus I0 cos delta plus alpha. So just do the simplification. So it will be n square is square plus 2NIS I0 sine alpha plus delta plus alpha and I0 square sine square delta plus alpha. So IP is equal to under root this one. Now transformation ratio is equal to IP by IS. So IP by IS is equal to, so I will divide this equation 1 by IS. Now for a well designed current transformer, I0 is very less compared to NIS. Usually I0 is less than 1% of IP and therefore IP is very nearly equal to NIS. So we can rewrite the equation as R is equal to IP by IS. So what I have done, this I0 square sine square delta plus alpha, this portion. Now R is equal to under root, so it will be NIS plus I0 sine delta plus alpha by IS. So this is equal to IS cancel, so N plus I0 by IS sine delta plus alpha. So this is equation 3 and this one is the expression for transformation ratio R. For all practical purposes, equation 3 is sufficiently accurate. So equation 3 can be rewritten as R is equal to N plus I0 by IS sine delta cos alpha, you just expand this one, plus cos delta sine alpha. Now this, in this figure, this I0 is making an alpha with flux phi. So IM is equal to I0 cos delta and IE is equal to I0 sine delta. So here I0 cos alpha is there, so this is equal to IM and this is I0 sine alpha is there, so this is equal to IE. So in terms of magnetizing current and effective current, I can write down the expression R is equal to N plus IM sine delta plus IE cos delta by IS. So this is the expression of the transformation ratio. So this way you can derive it. Thank you very much for watching.